And those travel issues hit Zion National Park gateways across the country very hard. Our Cannon Seacrest is outside Zion National Park with more on that.
Here in Springdale, the shutdown meant Zion National Park stayed open, but without entrance fees and with park staff working limited operations. Some business owners in Springdale say the first half of the shutdown was a surprise boost. With no entrance fees and perfect weather, tourists poured into town.
Both e-bike businesses that I have ownership in actually had their best months ever. People knowing that they could come and just go into the park. The weather was obviously really good. Although we did have and finished really strong, we don't see that as something we want to ever see happen again.
Tyler Younglove, who runs a jewelry and rock shop right on Springdale's main strip, says that he saw the same thing in October and early November that felt like midsummer.
It got busier and busier throughout October and into November here. I would say it felt just like the middle of the summer almost in how many cars we had and how many people. So they did a good job of advertising the park was still open to the public and that it wasn't costing money because there was no entrance fee being charged while the shutdown was happening.
But that moment changed quickly as the FAA reduced flight capacity nationwide during the shutdown. Visitation here took a hit.
We were all staffed up for a crazy weekend, and then as soon as flight restrictions hit, Saturday we barely saw any people. And it just dropped the floor kind of out from under the visitation because people weren't being able to fly in.
Zion National Park tells ABC4 the focus during the shutdown was keeping parks safe, clean, and accessible. They also say that during the shutdown, most of the park's sites saw little to no damage and that strong planning helped in that. So as Zion National Park returns staff and Springdale settles back to normal, many are hoping that this type of shutdown doesn't happen again.
We've been through two, and we've managed to successfully keep the parks open through them, but we're not guaranteed that in the future. And so let's do our best to send the message to our politicians. Let's not go down this road again.
So with government now fully reopened, flights steadily returning, and Zion's operations back on track, as you can see, Springdale businesses say they're hopeful for a more stable winter season. Reporting in Springdale, Cannon Seacrest, ABC4 News.